Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So, I am Sandra, and I've been recording my journey of everything really, but mainly started as Mounjaro and now going completely different direction. If you want to see my Mounjaro journey, I've got a playlist, and you can scroll through any week that today is going to be the last video that I will include Mounjaro in the title. So let's get straight into it. I'll be putting the timestamps down below as well, so I'm going to be writing down what I'm talking about. So, how was my week this week? This week is a more positive one than the last week. Yet again, ups and downs. I've been exploring something this week a little bit different, and so I want to talk to you about that. I asked ChatGPT to give me some questions that I could possibly answer myself, and the questions that could maybe lead me towards the answers, and then try and work them out and see what is the main reason that I always want to be thinner at all. I will put these questions for you as well. You can answer them with me and see if we can really figure it out, apart from just level of I just want to be healthy. Like, we all want that. Let's just forget that. You know, we all want to be healthy. We want to be all able to run with our kids, and we all want to live long life. Okay, we're not talking about that. We all want that. I don't think it's any different for anybody else. But I sort of wanted to see what is the reason? What is the real reason? Why do I want to lose weight and live in this constant losing weight, gaining weight sort of thing, and always be upset about it? Right, so let's get straight into questions. So first question was, what do I believe being thin will give me that I don't have right now? And let's think about it. You can answer with me. So for me, I think what it would give me is acceptance from me. I think for me, it would give me an acceptance of me, of myself, and the love from me to myself. I mean, that says it all, really. I'm not sure what are your answers. Put them down below, by the way. Let me know your answers. What do you say? What's your answer to that? What do you believe being thin will give you that you can't give yourself right now, or you don't have right now? Okay, so with my answer, maybe what I'm really craving isn't thinness at all. It's just self-acceptance and self-love. Moving on. If I already had that love and acceptance, would my desire to be thin still feel strong? Well, if I already love myself and I'm feeling okay in my body and I accept myself the way I am, probably not. Let me know your answer. It says a lot, isn't it? It means that the number that I'm chasing isn't really a number on the scale. It's the feeling that I've been missing. And it's been proven, because when I was 15, I weighed 55 kilograms. I started with 70 and I weighed 55 kilograms. And I was looking at myself and I was thinking, oh, I need some in there, I need to lose some in there. Still wasn't enough. Because the love wasn't there. It don't matter, it could be 30, it could be nothing, it could just disappear at that point. So been there, and both places, not okay. There was still something missing. So the missing is not a number, it's a feeling for me. I think I've learned very early on that maybe being thinner is being more accepted. Like I said to you, when I was 5 or 6 in the nursery, I was called Fat Sandra. And maybe at that point, I didn't really understand them. But the tone, the face expressions, the laughter from somebody sowed a massive seed of, no, that's probably not okay. That's probably not cool. That's not acceptable. You realize right now you're just chasing maybe an approval from others, but maybe mainly from yourself. It's hard to admit, especially when it comes to someone else. Like you can admit that, or maybe I'm seeking love from myself and I'm not giving it to myself. But then it's hard to admit that maybe, all this time been chasing approval from others, be accepted by others, because being thin is what's okay and socially acceptable. And maybe I wanted an approval from my grandma who I lived with, or my mom who wasn't really there, a dad who left when I was 6. Maybe I thought that being thinner, things would have been better. Maybe dad wouldn't have left, maybe mom would be around. Silly, very silly, but I'm no expert, but it kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense to me. Also ask myself, and I'm asking you, what pain I might be avoiding by focusing on my body? And what pain you might be avoiding to focus on your body? The answer was probably the same, the pain of not being accepted. When I'm counting calories or trying to shrink myself, it gives me the control. It feels like I'm giving myself a control. Who stays, who leaves, how safe I am. But the truth is that's never really worked. It just keeps disconnecting myself from myself. What's your answer to that? What pain you might be avoiding by trying to focus on your body? Then there was a question about what if I stopped trying to be thin? What would I feel like? And my answers were, I feel like failure, I feel like I can't do anything, I can't try hard enough, I haven't got enough discipline, all these negative feelings, all this dirt, right? But then that's not my voice. What if these voices, what if it is, these voices are coming from somewhere else, from outside, not from me. So I don't want to live my life trying to please the ghost from the past. I don't want to do it anymore. Right now, I want to know who I am, who makes me happy, what makes me feel safe, what my body wants. My body can set the limit of what it's happy with at this time of my life, with the stress I've got, with the sleep I get, with the activities that I do. It gets set up a point for it to be happy, not to be pleasant in someone's eyes. It's from me. So I'm trying something different now. And I've been trying this week, and it's not I won't take this as some sort of experiment. Oh, let's see how this works, guys. It's like another thing. It's just, I will let myself be. And I will eat if I want. I won't eat if I don't want. I'll go to pee when I want. I won't stop myself from, if I want it, I'm going. I also will make a lot more effort to do the things that I want and like, because in the midst of being a mother and for what it looks to me as being a good mother, I've neglected myself, and I do not want my kids to think that you have to neglect yourself to serve others. Even though they're my children, I can do everything for them, but I will try to do as much of the things that I love, which is going to be journey, because I don't really know what that is. 33. I'm 33 and I don't really know what it is that I like doing. So I've got a project. I bought a Santa and Santa's wife crochet project. I'm going to be doing that when I want. I'll be, we're going to eat when I want. And I encourage you to maybe step into it a little bit as well. Just you, yourself, and you. Me, myself, and I. So the question-wise, that's it. I hope you put some answers down below. I'm super interested to explore things with you and see whether some of the things are similar. Now let's move on to the other thing, the eating disorders that I've mentioned to you before. This is going to be quick and not too much detail, but I want to share this with you. Obviously, I thought I need some help with this eating disorder. Let's say this is eating disorder, right? Let's tackle it again. Let's take the control back. And what I've done is I've looked into some therapists, and I've got in touch with one, and there was no availability for face-to-face meetings. It was just through the internet, which for me is straight away, no, I don't like that. But anyway, they're charging £65 per hour maximum to speak to someone. Now, ideally, you need probably minimum one session a week and probably multiple months. So I said, no, thank you. I am gonna go and do this myself. And I think no one knows you better than you. It's just trying to find how to listen to yourself. And so the above questions were the start of this. I also ordered a book. I'll put that right there because I'm waiting, it's coming today. And I will just read that to learn a little bit more and educate myself on the subject. I want to share with you this week what arrived in the post and what I've started taking to hopefully ease off the polycystic ovarian syndrome symptoms. And I already use cream for my face. Update will come when there is any change. At the minute there is no change. The two things that I've ordered and I started this week is Berberine. I heard about this so much. Everybody talks about it. Everybody's using it. So I jumped on the train as well. Started with 1 tablet, then increased to 2 tablets, and then increasing to 3 tablets. You've got to take 3 tablets a day before food. Tell you one thing, 3 tablets, Jesus Christ. I mean, I might need to go back on 2 for the body to get used to it because the bloating is insane. On 2, it's fine. 3, boom shakalaka. So yeah, 3 times a day before food. It's a natural alternative to metformin. So we'll see. Tried metformin. It wasn't great. Let's put it in that. And the other thing that I started using, I also heard about it so much in the PCOS community, and I finally thought, I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna start taking it. That is a Myo and D-Chiro inositol. Now, we all know about this, aren't we? I take 4 tablets a day, 2 in the morning and 2 with the dinner. So this should help a lot with hormones, and I've heard a lot with menstrual cycles because that's what we're working on, aren't we? Along with that, I started drinking a lot of tea, mainly lemon balm, for nurturing my nervous system and keeping myself a little bit more at ease and not so much in fight and flight. And another thing that I've ordered to help my sleep is valerian root tincture. It's not arrived yet. Seem to be struggling with sleep and wake up multiple times. And I'm just, from nature, overthinker. So we'll see how that could affect me. Maybe it will help me. My mum told me about it. So I thought, well, I thought about it before, so I thought I'll give it a try. To finish this video off, I want to talk about something really exciting. So I am going to do a course on PCOS. Now, I know a lot of things from myself, from others who have it, but I never really know ins and outs. And I feel like at this point, I am ready to learn about it more in depth. So I am right now looking for some courses that are suitable for me, time that I have, and effort that I can put into it. And so when I will decide on the course, I'll let you know. And of course, I cannot wait to share everything that I find out. I think at this point, I want to know a lot more than what I'm feeling. I want to know the facts that we know about this syndrome. And so I can't wait to share everything with you on this channel, because as much as I want this channel to be just me trying to follow certain things, also want it to be an educational content that could help people understand and spread the word about PCOS. And on that note, I'm done with today's video. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to put comments down below. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what supplements you have, and please answer those questions. I'm super interested in that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like that kind of content and if you're vibing with me. And I'll put the link down below for buy me a coffee if you would like to support me in that way. Thank you very much once again. I will see you next week. Cheerio, bye-bye.